Well met, and congratulations on consuming the 200th episode of the Super Happy Fun Jabbertron Tea Party podcast with Kiki, Cupcake, Miss, and Tem. Enjoy the show, huzzah!
That's the one I want, yes. Yes. I'm Ish.
Hello.
Wait, I can't hear anything. Why can't I hear anything? Can you say something?
Hi.
Okay, now I can hear things.
Okay. Then that's bunny mask.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you have a nice Easter?
Yes. How about you?
We didn't really celebrate. I made pork. Easter's always been like a kid holiday in my family, and we don't have kids, so there's...
Yeah.
We did the bunny thing, so... Where the fuck is Cupcake?
I don't know.
You went to like mass and stuff, right?
Yeah, I went to the usual Easter Vigil Mass, but that's the usual thing I do. And I was actually kind of surprised when I remember being surprised when the priest mentioned, something, women are, kind of like the backbone or something like that. And even Mary had to agree with God's plan. And I'm sitting there going, am I in a Catholic church right now? What the fuck is happening?
Wow.
I was like, I know this isn't the actual pastor speaking right now, but I'm like, hot diggity dog, like, okay, at least like acknowledging women's roles in upkeeping the Catholic Church. Awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Yes. No, not yet. Sorry, I'm halfway distracted because I'm working, plus I have Stardew open, so... While we were talking, I had the cutscene where the one mage magics the catfish to play with the puppy fish.
Oh, yes.
On the bridge thingy.
Isn't he adding more updates to the game?
I think so. I'm not sure. I know there's other mods you can do, but I just have like the one basic mod. Okay, I can do that later. Really easy. Let's go back down here so I can grab that. There we go. How about you beepachies? But yeah.
Oh, there he
Rada.
is.
This one. There we go.
Yay!
Cupcakers!
In the darkness.
Actually, it's quite light.
Not my hair.
I don't know. It's very fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that the three of us are here, because Tem is always late, like by an hour.
Just drops out of the call.
Happy 200th episode!
Yay! Woohoo!
Okay. Did you have a nice... We were talking about Easter. Did you have a nice Easter, Cupcake?
I am fat and sassy. I ate so much. And I got plied with mimosas until I was like ready to tilt.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Well, I wish I had a mimosa.
Yes, I'm still in the process of planning a bachelor party, which sounds odd coming from me, but yes. yeah. Doing that, and I kind of sent a text to be like, because I was like, okay, when is everyone available to do something on the weekends between now and the wedding? It's like, well, I can't do things on this weekend or this weekend. I got this going on, that going on, et cetera, et cetera. So I was like, okay, we're down to 2 weekends. So I'm like, okay, let me do the first. It's either like the first weekend in July or like the second to last weekend. So it's like, let me do the first weekend just in case like something comes up just before the wedding. And they need to do something, and yeah. Fun stuff.
What's the bachelor party gonna be?
Probably my general plan of action at the moment is and I heard through the grapevine that the girls are doing like a weekend together, but I'm like, I feel a little bit odd doing that. Not that I told Mr. Rich, not that any of us would do anything with each other, but me being the only woman on the groom side, I'm like, it feels a little bit odd to do like a whole weekend trip to like a cabin somewhere.
Yeah, I get it.
But it's probably gonna be like a whole Saturday thing, and I said, and possibly a brunch on Sunday. So I kind of told him it's okay, like June 6th, and then maybe a brunch the next day. So like, kind of, because what, and this is for Drax, both of you know Drax. He mentioned doing a PJ Marley's. And so that's like one of the Irish American restaurants in my town. And I know he likes going there. So my idea was there is a Buckeye Woods, which is a local area, to go on like a easier hike, walk around the, a little hike for everybody, then go to lunch at PJ Marley's, and then as soon as everyone confirms, set up because the Foundry Social, which has not just the electric go-karts, but also like skee ball and like the bowling that's like, I think it's 9 pins and not bowling, but the bowling that's not quite bowling but is like slightly different bowling.
Okay.
However that is, I can't remember right now. And you can, and I was looking at their website just to kind of look, and they're like, oh, I could fill out a form for a bachelor party. So like once everyone like can confirm like if that's the okay day, then like for dinner and then like games and stuff. So even if we can't reserve a room or like I can at least reserve a table, and we can get dinner and drinks and play games, and yeah.
Cool.
So yes. But that's that. And what else? So I'm kind of going through notifications on my phone because all of a sudden there's a shit ton of notifications. And then I'm speaking with Tim as well, so I can meet up with Tim when I get to London.
Yay!
Yay! But also one of my friends. Thank you.
And there she
And
goes.
she's gone.
Hi, Cupcake. I don't think I've seen that hoodie before, or you don't wear it often on video.
I don't wear I didn't wear this one. It's my alma mater.
Okay.
I didn't wear it for a long time because I had such bad memories, but I needed a hoodie today and it was clean. I was just like, screw it, whatever. I don't care. I've now been out of there so long that it's like the pain has faded.
I'm sorry. I'm glad it's faded.
Well, it's just one of those things. Like I spent all that money and didn't use the degree for anything.
Oh, yeah.
And now I make so much money in my current job that unless they paid me a lot more money to do a job in that field, I wouldn't want to switch.
Yeah, that's
My mom keeps telling me
understandable.
I should try to make use of it, but I'm like, I'm making almost 6 figures. Like, it's hard to be like, oh yeah, go make 60 grand. I'm like, yeah, no.
Trying to remember how much Puppy makes, and I think it's less than 60.
Yeah, anytime
Probably.
you work for the government, it's like,
Yeah. Government.
gub.
Government.
Mm.
Well, we actually have quite a few things to talk about. I want to wait until Misha gets back. Well,
Wowee!
because we have Apothecary Diaries to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched any Free Run?
I was gonna start it, I never got to it.
I watched the first episode while I was waiting for time to click down to start recording.
I think I've seen the first episode because it's like a kind of like a retelling of like where we're at, what's going on.
Yeah,
Like,
because it's post the big thing.
it's post, post the big bad evil guy being taken care of. Like, I haven't actually sat down and watched season 1, but I've seen so many goddamn clips and had so much spoiled that at this point, like, I'm not spoiled by anything because people have talked about it so much around me that like I already have like the cliff notes of what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm just filling in like the minutia by actually watching it. No, instead I'm watching JoJo Part 4, Diamonds Are Unbreakable. I'm on like episode 11? 12, I can't remember where I left off. It's good as usual. I mean, JoJo seems like this thing like, oh, that's not gonna be any good. It's just always. It doesn't really get good until part 3, but like,
That doesn't make me want to watch it.
yeah, that you look at it and you go, no, it's really good. It's actually really good. It's well written.
I hear that, but I don't like things that have to take a long while to draw me in, which is why I hated Naruto.
Yeah, the biggest problem the writer had was they didn't know where they were going in the first couple parts. Like, part 1, Phantom Blood, is legitimately terrible in comparison to, like, it doesn't even, like, JoJo as the meme goes doesn't even start until part 3, which is Stardust Crusaders.
Okay.
And I'm 100% with you. If you were going to watch it, you have to suffer through 20 episodes of part 1 and part 2. I always forget. I think part 2 is Battle Tendencies. Like, it's such a wildly different show after part 2 that it's not even like you really need to watch part 1 and part 2 to understand what's going on in part 3 because it's all building off of the previous parts. But like, legitimately, like Naruto, it takes, and like that's every long running show. One Piece, Bleach, Inuyasha just kind of sucks all the way through. Like, Inuyasha has way too much filler.
But,
I mean, even like,
but the cute wolf babies. I mean,
what?
In the
I'm
sequel.
just, yeah,
Oh yeah, what is it, princess or whatever they
yeah.
call it, half.
Oh, pardon.
And you have the whole, in the sequel, you have the whole squick of Rin and oh, I can't remember his name. Shishamaru having a child. It's like, Rin was 7.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even touch that.
And he was already old by then.
I mean, they both were hundreds of years old.
Yeah, because, demon and whatnot. But
they have to bring up the whole thing of like the twins are the same age as his daughter, and they're like, yes, so that means they were born about the same time, even though Kagome was in her early 20s when she gave birth to the Wolf Princess. Rin was like 10. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
But she loved him. Hand wave.
Anyway, less creepy things. Apothecary Diaries, Momo.
Yes. It's amazing.
So good. I watched the first season. How much have you watched? Just the first season, or?
Just season 1. I haven't started season 2.
Okay. I'm gonna probably go back to it after I finish first season of Free Run.
That's kind of where I'm at. I don't want to get too far into JoJo just because Jen and her friend are watching it together. So like I'm trying not to like wildly eat through it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And I was gonna watch Free Run, but like wasn't working earlier, and I go visit grandma and be a grown up. And I played a little bit of the new Power Wash expansion. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. You can watch Apothecary Diaries on Netflix. What was I gonna say? It's a really good show. It's got both intrigue and mild romance, and just great animation, especially when you get further in. I love the wetness to the eyes.
Yeah.
Which allows them to give greater emotion. I don't know, just because they added more colors to it, it looks kind of wet.
Right. Classy, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. And, trying to think about how to talk about it without being super spoilery. Either way, it's a great show.
Yeah. You basically have the true nature and backgrounds of everybody are obscured at the beginning and slowly unraveled.
Yes. Political and social intrigue abound. Because you have just the people interacting with each other at the real palace and at the... What's the second place called?
The inner palace? Outer palace.
Yeah. Which is more of the... My phone's not on silent. The political stuff.
Yeah.
Message main screen turn on. Oh, my Wegovy
You may
got
have
filled.
all... What's up?
My Wegovy got filled.
Oh, that's good.
We went up on dosage because I'm not having side effects.
Nice.
So hopefully more weight loss.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Back to Mao Mao. I really like her as a main character. She's not your traditional pseudo ditzy anime girl. She's more the not recluse. What's the word I'm looking for? Is recluse the word I'm looking for?
I would say, excuse me. She's not a recluse. She's just introverted, I guess. Not even introverted. She's guarded? No.
Guarded. Well, she is guarded because she's worried about things like love and standing out too much because where she lives or what she's doing, that's kind of a bad idea.
Right.
She doesn't want to get involved in things, yet she kind of does at the same time.
Yeah. She keeps getting pulled into major drama, even though she's actively trying to stay low key.
It's the social drama she really doesn't want to deal with.
Yeah.
Because she's seen how it can tear people apart because she grew up in a brothel / apothecary house that worked with a brothel.
Right.
She grew up in the pleasure district of this fictional country and city.
Oh, yeah. Sounds about right for tropes.
It's not fictional. It's China.
According to this, it's inspired by Imperial China, but not actually a country in China.
Oh, I thought they were pretty clear it was China.
I think they're just saying this is China, but we're not going to say where it is so we can do whatever we want.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can import it into China.
It's got Chinese culture.
Right.
Of the Imperial era.
Right. Three kingdoms.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I don't
So
remember.
they can be as inaccurate as they want
Yeah.
without people calling them out on it. Like, oh yes, we are in an Asian-inspired
Yeah, it's kind of
realm.
half. You do notice like the Japanese cultural stuff sneaks in there in some places too.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
pretty-
mean, I think it's written by a Japanese person.
No, it is. Yeah, it's Japanese author.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
saying like
Yeah.
it's very clearly like Chinese, like Middle Kingdom China, like background, like what you're supposed to take away is inner palace, outer palace kind of thing. But like,
Mm-hmm.
there's also a lot of like Japanese like cultural stuff that sneaks in there too.
And they're obviously, if you're not listening to the dub, they're speaking Japanese when you watch it.
It'd be really hilarious if it was all in Chinese, even in Japan, just like
I mean,
randomness.
they do have English shows in Japan. I wonder if they don't really care for China
Yeah.
because reasons.
10,000 years of conflict. Something something Hun invasion, something something.
War never changes.
Something something kamikaze, something something magic wave.
Anyway. But yeah, I highly recommend it.
Mm.
Even though I've only seen one season. There's a third season on the way, right? In October?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm looking at the wiki. October.
I
Huzzah.
think they still have a decent amount of material they can adapt.
Yeah, I would read the book series, but then I'd get ahead and
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I forgot to put this on silent. Holy crap, what?
Oh.
Oh, other pills already, okay. I forgot I put in pills. Because I
All
made
the
up my
pills.
pills.
All the time.
So many pills. Lovely, lovely pills.
Watching
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, watching all the different scenarios that Mao Mao went through slowly coalesce into one final major incident was kind of amazing.
I mean, they could have ended it there. I mean, there's some things left unsaid, but not in like a bad way.
Right.
If they wanted to, if it hadn't been popular enough for a second season, they ended it in a good spot.
Yeah. Well, and how the last episode ends is just really like conclusive, even if they didn't get season 2.
Mm-hmm.
But they had already greenlit season 2 halfway through season 1, so it really wasn't like a surprise. Because season 1 ends with the final card saying, "See you next fall for season 2."
Yeah. Pardon me. I'm a very gassy person. Did I bookmark it? I didn't bookmark it. Damn. Because there's been multiple patches, I finally got Wuthering Waves to run again.
Oh, yeah?
So I was playing the shit out of that last night.
Well, that's good.
That's why I'm tired. Other than I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep anyway.
Oh, all I'm hearing is excuses.
My bursitis was acting up and I like to sleep on my side, and that's hard when your side hurts.
Something, something, more sunshine, something, something, touch grass, something, something, vegan diet.
I am not going vegan.
But you could be so much healthier if you did.
Fuck right off. Okay, thanks. Bye.
And I did touch grass today.
Me too.
And I've already been out in the sun because I had a doctor's appointment plus my walk. Which isn't very far yet, but I don't want to, like, make myself tired and then not do it again. Make myself tired, not do it again. You know, sort of deal.
Right.
building up. Because I know me, I will stop if it hurts. Because then I won't be able to do other things. And I have other things I have to do.
Right.
What was that new movie called? I can't... It's about a guy, like, marrying a fish or something? That sentence sounded crazy.
A little bit, but not totally not too out of pocket.
Here we go. How do you pronounce that? Chow? Have you heard of that? It's a movie called Chow, I think.
Not a clue
I
in
think
the
I'm
world.
saying that right.
I'm not necessarily familiar.
I was just gonna say it looked really sweet, and when it comes out, we should watch it. G-Kids got the rights to it, I believe, for dubbing. I think I saw that, which is where I heard about it in the first place. Yes, G-Kids licensed the film for distribution. It
Very nice.
looks wild. Like, I'm not sure if it's like some kind of weird mermaid thing, but it's definitely a fish. Anywho,
Oh, that's the thing.
that just popped into my mind. It's something I wanted to see. It's not coming out for a while. It's not even... Is it in theaters? It's in theaters right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading the news. It's all sad. I mean, there's wars going on and whatnot, but sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't we talk about tropes we hate?
Tropes we hate?
Yeah.
I think of one I really hate.
I'm not sure I can think of one.
Well, I mean, I've talked about it before, but it's well known... Oh, she's gone. It's well known that I hate isekais. Or, where just the everyman gets summoned into a fantasy world. I don't hate all isekais, just in general as a concept, because it feels lazy. Are you playing Power Wash?
No.
Oh, okay.
Checking emails and stuff.
Oh, okay.
There is no end to my madness.
I'm sorry. Like, there are some young adult, like very young adult books that are technically person gets sucked into another world that I enjoyed growing up. But especially since there was an anime boom of it, it just feels very, I don't know how to tell my story, so I'm gonna put in a person that doesn't know shit about it so I can just blatantly tell the story. Huzzah! I also don't like Amnesia, because a lot of times it doesn't really have, like, good plot points to it. It's like the same thing. It's just a way to tell the story to someone without having to think about the parts or anything. You're just kind of giving a list out to them. Oh, here are the rules of the world and whatnot. And when they're paired together, Isekai with Amnesia, that's just, I'm just complaining. And fan service bugs me more nowadays.
I don't feel like we see a lot of it anymore. It's not
Yeah.
like
Maybe that's why when I do see it, I'm like, did you need to?
yes.
It's a bit passé, but I know sometimes because of what the story's about, they do it. But a lot of the time it's like, did that need to be a boob shot?
Yes.
Could
yes,
you
it
not
did.
have been on their face? Or
No, it could not have been on their face. It had to be
a
on their tits and
sky
ass.
shot?
Like even in like the last 10 years, like the amount of like tits and ass has gone down wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one example that comes up with me, it's maybe it's how like the miscommunication trope, especially in romance novels,
Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, that
because
one's annoying.
it's like
Yeah.
it's for me it's tolerable up to a point, but then it's like what is going on? And like if you just talk like it, especially like it, what really comes to mind is season 1 of Bridgerton, because and is also kind of highlights the way that, you know, especially upper class women were not taught about sex or sexual education, because she thought, and of course she doesn't, you know, Daphne doesn't really know, she's sheltered, etc., etc. So the fact that her husband is pulling out before he comes every
Yeah.
single time isn't necessarily like odd to her, because of course this is her first sexual partner, so she doesn't, and her mother doesn't explain it to her, and then she finally starts putting things together, and then she literally is like storms down to the servants quarters, and because she brought over um her maid from her mother's house, and she literally has to say, it's like, I need you to tell me everything, because she started to realize, like, okay, I'm missing something here. So she goes to her maid. I need you to tell me everything. And her maid's like, didn't your mother tell you? Like, and she's like, my mother told
Right.
me nothing. And so she has to like explain, like, okay, this is how you get with child. And then she realizes, oh, he's pulling out. And then she thought he couldn't have children, not that he wouldn't have children because of the way he was raised by his father.
Mm,
And then there's a whole like blowout. And for me, it's like, oh, because at first, when I first saw this scene, I was like, oh, yeah, go get it, girl. Like, he lied to you, blah, blah, blah. And I realized she's technically like, this is rape, because he is obviously uncomfortable. She does not listen to him and forces him to come inside her. And then they have their blowout fight. And then it's like, okay, like I didn't realize I would be seeing a rape scene in this. But you know, I guess that's part and parcel of this, I guess. I don't know. But if they just motherfucking talked about it,
Yeah.
well, I feel like Dawn to Dawn season 1 did that really well with the where have you been? Where have you been? And then they actually talk about it, and everything is fine. But
Yeah.
it looks like they're gonna do that whole like, you're an asshole, you're a pervert. Oh wait, no, they're actually gonna have a civil conversation because they're like well-adjusted human beings.
yeah,
How dare they?
I know, right?
That's why the writing is good, because it skips the stupid tropes. I hate that in almost all rom-coms where they stretch out the courtship just to be like, oh well, I was supposed to meet you there. You didn't tell me that. Then you find out that they told their friend who was supposed to see them in period 2 and tell them, and they just never did. And the friend's like, no, I totally told him. I know what you're talking about.
Ugh.
Yeah,
And believing people, and yeah.
I would say miscommunications in my top 5, especially in romantic stories, because it's a classic trope that gets overly used, especially with teenagers.
Yeah,
Bad guys with no nuance.
They're just evil.
Yeah, just
yeah.
I like kicking puppies. What are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna do anything about it, Red Ranger, because you don't have the power. I will destroy you, Red Ranger.
Well, and that's why I kind of like Magneto as a quote unquote villain, because
Magneto's amazing.
he is so fucking nuanced. And even in the movies where they have to kind of dumb things down and pare things out, he's still done to perfection by
Yeah.
both actors who portrayed him. So,
Like, you can preface everything about Magneto with child medical experiment in a death camp during World War II.
He has every reason
Yeah.
to hate non-mutants and
Yeah.
people in general.
He literally watched the fucking, German Holocaust go down.
Yeah, and the little like monologue he has where it's like
Yeah.
they're not going to tell you they're going to kill you. They're just going to do it. And he's talking from personal fucking experience. That like, I was a Jew. I was persecuted and thrown in a fucking death camp because I was a Jew. Not because I was a mutant, because I was a Jew.
Well, he didn't even manifest his powers until he
Yeah.
was being experimented on by that doctor.
Yeah.
Like, literally, there's this scene in First Class where he's like 12 and or 13, I think, because you develop your powers at puberty. He hits puberty, develops the powers while the guy's cutting him up while he's awake, and then pins the dude to the wall with his instruments. Just literally throws them so hard into a concrete wall he pins the guy to the wall, and then proceeds to just rake him, just like rip him apart using the iron in his blood. And it's just this whole like, oh god, he hit, like they have the whole thing about like most people who develop mutant powers don't get those kind of powers. They get the kind you don't want to have. And that's one of my favorite tropes is the whole idea of like, maybe not everybody's gonna get the work, can control magnetism, can read minds, shoots concussive blasts out of his eyes, adamantium claws. You get the people who like, you turn into a sludge monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, most of these people don't get, like, most mutations aren't advantageous. They're just mutations.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
You made it.
Hoi hoi.
Hoi hoi. Well, and also and usually people point that out too with the scene from the one movie where, what's her face? Rogue, where she touches you and she absorbs your power.
Yeah, that's Rogue.
Okay, that's right. I just want to make sure. So she rushes in and says, "There's a cure. There's a cure. They could cure us." And Professor X is like, "It seems so." And Storm is like, "There's nothing wrong with us." And people pointed out, like I've seen a Tumblr points out, said there's nothing wrong with us. Says the Storm Goddess to the person who kills everyone she touches, because that's how you meet Rogue in the movie. Is
Right.
She's kissing her teenage boyfriend, and because he's not a mutant, she starts soaking up his life energy, and he's like, and he starts dying, right? So she can't touch anybody. So a lot of people, like you said, have that kind of mutation, or Cyclops, where it's like the main thing that helps me to see shoots motherfucking lasers from an alternate dimension.
Yeah.
From eyeballs. I can't look at you, otherwise I will laser eye you to death. Like,
doesn't it also give him major headaches as well? Like, as in really like thumping headaches.
Yeah.
And
that's the whole deal with his visor and glasses, is that it allows him, because the longer he keeps his eyes closed, the worse the headaches.
Yeah, and also the thing is, it's like, people are always like, "Oh, Jean Grey's powers are so cool." I'm like, yeah, except for the fact that until there was like people like Professor X, it was hit or miss on whether or not you would be fucking insane,
right,
and killed by the people around you.
Well, then you have people like Beast, where like he was already an award-winning, like, cutting-edge biochemist before he turned into a blue furry monster, and it's like, he wants to go back to being human, but like to be fair, his mutation was advantageous. Like he didn't turn into a monster inside, just on the outside. Like his wildly powerful, intelligent brain stayed the same. He just got bigger and beefier. It's like,
Well, yeah, he got the werewolf
yeah,
mutation.
yeah,
Just it made him blue, which is also a weird genetic mutation, and
right,
changed his hands. Which again is like genetic mutation, but it's all adaptations. He
right.
just got the outside advantages to match the brain advantages.
A lot of
Because they have the
mutants are
whole.
blue.
He got what the Hulk wished he could have.
Well,
Or I
the,
guess
also,
the
Bruce Banner,
Hulk,
really.
the Bruce Banner and the Hulk are a whole different kettle of fish
Yeah.
because that has to do with Bruce's. Like the Hulk doesn't have to be the way he is. He's a representation of Bruce's untreated childhood trauma.
yeah, there's actually because I was looking this up because
Yeah.
I'm in a different. Okay, the difference. Hold on a minute.
Because the whole deal is like when
Bruce-
Hulk and Bruce make peace, he's the most dangerous hero of the Avengers.
Yeah, so 1 second because
Yeah.
I looked this up because we were talking about because I'm in I'm in a server dedicated to created because of a fan fiction where someone has DID or dissociative identity disorder, and we were talking about the different different characters and because someone said Bruce, I can't believe Bruce doesn't have DID. I'm like, well, technically Bruce Banner does have DID, and they're like, no, we're talking about Bruce Wayne, but Bruce has the Savage Hulk, which is the green. So
Yeah.
childlike simplistic speaks in third person. He's inner hurt child and repressed rage.
Right.
There's the Gray Hulk, which is Joe Fixit.
Yeah.
Crafty, arrogant, hedonistic, and selfish, often acting
Yeah.
as a teenager. So he's less physically strong than Savage, but more intelligent.
Right.
Then there is Merge slash Professor Hulk, which we see in the End Game.
Yeah.
Him walking around with glasses and shit. A combination of Banner's intellect, Grey Hulk's cunning, and Savage Hulk's strength. Devil Hulk, Green Scar, Willbreaker Hulk, the Maestro, and then there's others like Guilt Hulk, Mindless, Titan. So it's like what his childhood trauma plus what happened to him with the radiation, et cetera, et
Right.
cetera. Like it took a piece of his both personalities wise, sections of personality plus, and then like assigned itself to like an emotion, rage,
Right.
rage slash anger, manipulation, all that stuff. So technically, Bruce does have the ID, even if you just split it down to Bruce and Green Hulk.
Like
Yeah.
effectively what it ends up coming down to is like Bruce Banner doesn't need a cure. Bruce Banner needs fucking therapy.
Yes. He does.
Well, then you have like one of my favorite mutant conversations is when Peter Parker is turning into the man spider. And he's like, it's easy for you guys to say, you're not turning into a goddamn spider monster.
Yeah, which he may be doing in the new movie, I think. I think they alluded to that.
They're very much hinting that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he wakes up in that like cocoon,
Coon.
and then everyone who's read the comics is like freaking the fuck out. I was like, what? Oh, and I like watched a reel about like explaining.
Right. It's gonna go into. I think it's gonna go into Secret Wars, which is right before he turns into the spider monster right before Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're gonna see the Beyonder.
we're talking about. We were at least talking about tropes, and then we talked about mutants. So, do you have any tropes you really love or hate, Tim?
Ooh.
Tim's all about the feet.
Why'd you have to say that right as I was scratching my foot?
You're welcome.
You want to see my hobbit
That
feet?
is a...
You don't have hobbit feet. Shut up.
Okay, they're not
This is-
quite hobbity yet, and they probably won't show up on camera, but they're quite hairy.
This
You
is a
probably
one...
have extreme hobbit feet.
Who?
Cupcake.
Tab?
No, you.
No, I don't. Seriously? All right, hang on.
Oh, we gonna get free feet?
Shit.
Feet pics. No, I'm joking.
We're getting free only feet content.
This is a once in a... this is a 200th episode special. We have Cupcake's feet, and we also have Keeks' feet.
Look, see?
Yeah, you really can't see
Hair
the
on
hair
my
on my
feet.
feet.
Now, you want to talk about hair? This is how often I wear pants. Like, I have barely any hair on my legs and feet because the frickin' my pants from walking rub the hair off.
Ah,
Like, if I wear shorts, I'll have, like, the whole lower leg will be nothing but hair.
Yeah, Mr.
You're like me when I
that.
used to work in the kitchen. It was like having a pumice stone just constantly rubbing against your leg, and now I just have like areas where if I'm really lazy, it's just patches of nothing.
yeah, I have
Say
that
like-
on certain areas on my thighs, where hair
Like,
just won't grow there
okay.
anymore.
Work shirts, walking up and down, no hair on my arms. Basically, I have very thin hair.
No
Then you
hair.
And then you get this shit. Because I'm nothing if not full of Y chromosomes.
Why hormones? Why?
Also true. Also true. But like seriously, I was like 25 before this shit came in. Now I have literally a shirt of body hair across my entire goddamn torso.
I didn't realize I'd be happy about growing it out because I used to shave it like excessively. But I have like a pretty nice happy trail going.
I did not need that mental image. Thank you. I
Wait,
What?
happy trail.
What? I died.
What we call snail trail here.
My eyes! My eyes!
You see how fat I am?
Well, see, the thing,
Oh, shut up.
The thing with me is that I actually, for me,
Yeah. So fat.
Oh my gosh. There's a black
Well,
hole in the
wait.
middle.
I've
That's what I'm talking about when I
stopped.
say like muscular fat. Like not a lot there, despite being.
Well,
Anyway,
the thing is for me is that I legitimately if I'm going, no, I'm gonna be wearing shorts. Like I'll from knee down, I'll shave. But I have a very legitimate reason for not shaving my legs as much. Not just because I have sensitive skin, but also because of the psoriasis on it.
Oh right,
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah.
So let me see if I can.
we're all going for broke.
So it's
Ooh,
this
nice
kind of
shorts.
stuff.
Oh
Thank you.
man, wow, you have it bad. Yikes!
So it's
treated,
because
too.
it used to just be on here,
Right there.
but now it's hey, and then also
Ooh, pardon.
I could
Sure, I love it.
actually like show my upper leg. Let me see here. Let me bring this down this way, so it's gonna be a little bit easier. Maybe. Let me bring it this way.
Good, maybe not. Watch Mish get a
So-
cold. Trying to do this.
So you can kind of see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
Oh.
this isn't as bad as it used.
more cats.
Yeah, she got a phone call.
Ah!
I love it. Amazing.
Anyway,
I'm
tropes?
just gonna say I'm not gonna show.
Okay.
That was just a mess, just a hairball.
This is literally the only thing. My face is the only thing I shave anymore. That's just because I really
Same.
don't like my chin
Me.
hair.
Yeah, that's always the worst, especially if like you're kind of sat like I am, where your chin is resting on like your chest, and you rub it from side to side, and it just pricks you.
Yeah.
Peak facial hair genetics in my family. I got like the full Garibaldi with only a little bit of fading at the top.
I have never, even before I started like HRT, I have never had great
Sorry
facial
about
hair.
that. So I'm going to be switching soon, so
Shave
a
my
little
neck
bit
too, look at
easy.
that. I
Okay.
shaved this morning and I'm already like,
Jeez,
Getting-
Cupcake.
dude, it's so bad. I don't know if you can see it. Like it comes in.
Cupcake shaves once, turns away from the mirror, and turns back. It's all there again.
Oh, it's
Like-
dude, it's so bad. Like I get it. It's hard to see, but I get stubble. Like the actual stubble comes up to about here on my cheeks.
Oh wow!
Grow in thick. So I have like, if I let it go for a week, I'll have stubble up here, and then I'll have like you can kind of see the 5 o'clock shadow coming in already.
Yeah.
Like
I
this
mean-
is, if I don't shave, my beard will literally grow out from the bottom of my neck. This is where it stops, and this is like literally my like where my neck meets my sternum is right here. So I have like an inch of. Oh, it's so bad. Just keeping it like this is a bitch.
I mean, you do a really good job. It actually looks really nice.
Right. I also fucked up. At Easter I was trying to trim my mustache and I'm like well
With it off.
Because I was trying to do was my mustache was getting long and I was gonna just like trim it back like along the lip line so I'm not like eating my facial hair. But I went like right up my nose. I'm like short. Take it all off.
I have a colleague at work who, when he does he kind of shaves his entire head and also like his face. So he just comes in and he's bald, and then after about like a few months, his hair on his head grows really slowly. But but his beard
receding hairline. Yes.
is his beard is already like
Oh yeah, you want to play that?
6 inches.
Oh wow.
I have
Yeah.
devil's horns in the area where it's kind of semi-receded.
Stopped, but like I used to have hair like all the way through here, and it just like literally just
Be right back.
whoop, gone.
Okay.
Just lucky I have thick hair, so it grows like as you can see, like it covers up all of the.
From what
All the
I
bald
understand, this for me is actually from years of ponytails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. So this
Welcome
will
back.
be
I think mine's fun.
this will be a little bit easier
Okay.
to show. 1 second, let me finish something real quick.
That reminds me, I was going to order pizza.
It's
Push that up, pull that up. There we go.
Or do we
Order
get
that
Chinese?
pizza.
Hmm?
we're currently going for Mexican tonight, so I'm told that I am to
okay, good. All right,
cut
way.
my diet off for the day, and just don't worry about it. I was like,
But
okay.
yeah, so we got this right there. And then this used to be like
Oh, geez.
entirely an oval,
Oof.
like a big red spot.
With the deepest respect.
And then I'm gonna try to do this while remaining. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh,
And let me see if I can pull this off without showing my underwear to the world. Okay, and then because it's on my upper thighs, so yeah. So I got a reason
Damn.
to not.
God damn.
Yeah, that's on
Yeah.
both thighs, by the way, and my ass too. It's on my butt.
Like I
And
knew
my
you had it
hairline.
bad, but damn,
And-
Mitch. Oof.
But it's for about 10 to 15 years. It's been on my hairline and my elbows and my knees. It's been within the past 2 to 3 years. So all of a sudden, my body's like red spots. So I legitimately need to probably at some point take medication for it. But we're still trying to have kids. So I don't want to have to deal with
Right.
Yeah.
yes. So
Oh,
you can, if you, my got a package, but
Ooh,
gonna be
package.
seems still work. But yeah, you can kind of, it gets all nice and flaky, and
Hmm.
ooh, it's probably my best man get up.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I will be
So
right
I'm gonna
back.
have to try it on, make sure that
Oh my god.
fits. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
I must admit, I do not miss having psoriasis.
Yeah. And at some point,
Like,
like taking the medication so that if and or when I get psoriatic arthritis, it sounds bad. So yeah. Okay,
I would
actually,
ask if.
let me do this really quick because I could make this an unboxing. Hold on a minute.
Ooh.
Flip around. Flip
I would
around.
ask if you
Alright.
get like localized to specific areas, but there would be a lot of specific areas because I know I used to get localized to my face, scalp, armpits, and then around my elbow area.
Yeah, and I know which side of the family I got it from too because it's on my uncle, my aunt, and my dad's side. So pretty
Ooh.
common. Um,
It's a lovely shade of what is it, burgundy? I want to say.
yes, it's one of the colors of the wedding. Oh, it's got like a built-in bra.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay, so this, it's like a one-piece
Ooh.
pantsuit. Okay, good. The
Fancy.
nice
Oh,
and
it's got the lace on. Love it.
lacy lace. And that's a good thing is that this is it's going to be like just before July 4th. So
Mm, nice and breathable.
Mm-hmm.
yes, nice and breathable up top. Because one of the things I was looking for was either a top that could come off or something like this, where it wouldn't be too thingy, too.
Hot.
So yeah, this. But yes, it's got a little built-in brooch. So
So
the good thing about
cute.
this,
Wait.
yes, and
Oof.
yeah, I'm sitting here going. So I got, what size did I get? A 22 wide. And the good thing is that this is here in enough time that I can try it on and hold on a second. Let's go. Okay, good. They're shopping. All right. And then if needed, order another size. This is it's got underbra, a wire underbra thingy doohickey. Trying to see this here. It
Is it one
feels
of
like
those
it's
with
got
like the
padding.
built-in?
Like it feels like it's got padding. But I'm gonna have to try it with and without a bra on.
Yeah, it looks
Just
like
to
it's got
see.
shape padding.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. So I may have to look at like, sleeve strapless bra. But yes, pants. That was a big
Pants.
thing. Is that I'm on the groom side. Let me wear pants, but a little bit different because I as an 80.
Yeah.
But yes. All right, but that's that.
Nice.
So yes. Over there. Yes. 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 Unboxing out of a package.
Mm.
Unbox therapy.
Yes. Yes. Uh, but yeah, one of the things as well is that Mr. Mish has said we have one upstairs, but we're getting no more bookshelves.
Yay.
Sad. And
Oh.
I'm very happy as well because among all the Funko Pops that I got. My brother-in-law and nephew got me a bunch of like MCU, like Tony Stark, Agatha Harkness, Groot. But then they got me Legolas and Boba Fett and Grogu.
Oh wow.
But I agreed because they got me Sigma. I was very
Oh.
happy. Got me Sigma. One of my
Mm.
floaty boys. I was extremely happy. Yes. Yes. Turn that off.
Wait, did you say you're getting more bookshelves, or are you getting rid? I may have misheard that.
He says we're not getting any more.
Oh,
So-
right. Yeah, I misheard that. I thought you said you were getting more.
No. Yeah, no, I'm not. So I'm going to have to use handy dandy Kindle.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see here. How many books do I actually have on here? Let's see if I can. Because there's some book series that like I bought but only read them once, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Library. Let's go to my library, please.
That was on so little, Tim, that I'm not even sure it showed up.
It was just my phone anyway.
All right, filter.
That's where I read my books.
This is actually where I
Okay.
read mostly. On my phone as opposed to the tablet. I don't know why. The tablet makes me sleepy.
I'm
Makes
always
sense.
worried in, but yeah.
So I have, according between different categories. So I have 464 books, 4 comics and manga, 5 samples, 7 docs, 4 Kindle Vella, which I think is like the serial like stories that come out like an episode at a time. And I think the docs. Oh yes, the docs are. You can send AO3 fix to your Kindle.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay. So I have okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my favorite fics
Yeah.
on my Kindle.
Oh.
So let me pull up this one.
Mhm.
So no, I do not want to do that. So let me pull this up. Switch around. So let me see about. So you can kind of tell, like, it has the posted originally there, the original like URL, and then like the ratings kind of come over from, and the ship and all the tags.
That's a lot of tags.
You know,
Indeed.
yeah, and then stats published, blah blah blah, and then like the start of it. So yes, that one has a lot of tags because it technically deals with a lot, but process.
Oh.
Good.
Hi, cat. Ghost was doing his high-pitched meow, and I thought it was some kid screaming outside.
Now he was screaming parental. Excuse you,
Hi,
parental.
I didn't know you were there. I'm sorry. You usually just
This
jump
is
in my
unacceptable. Your feline overlord is displeased.
face.
So I gotta walk back this way, but yes. I was like, oh yay, I got my thingy. So there will be, and if I have to pay a little bit extra for shipping, I can for my thingy. So let me take a look at my orders here. If I could do this. Apparently can't do this while I'm walking with other things in my thingies. So, okay, it was completed customs clearance, so apparently came. So I placed the order on March 17th and got it today. So a little less than a month. So, like, it's still saying expected order arrive by April 14th. Shipped with China Post. Oh, Thursday, April 9th, packages out for delivery. So it looks like it was just not updated as of yet. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was AI.
Oh. Hmm.
That's
Welcome back, Tim. Nope, not actually back. Okay.
Okay.
Don't have the laptop on your lap,
Okay.
because if you lean forward, you click the button right when it's over the headphones icon.
Whoops.
Time to have some munchies.
Not yet.
What should I have for lunch?
Speaking of going back to unboxing, in today's episode of Stupid Stuff I Picked Up at Work,
What do you have for work? Oh boy. The fuck?
a huge honking TV, and underneath that is a server.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Lord.
That TV's going to be a nightmare to get home because they are heavy as hell. I think it's an old plasma screen, which is going to be sick.
Hmm.
I haven't seen one of those in years.
You and your stuff.
Needs a bit. Me and my stuff. Well, I mean, I got an old touchscreen as well, but I ain't got a photo of that. It's just this big square box thing made of metal. It looks so silly. It's got the best bit is the power button on it is just this big red button.
Yeah. I love a
I
button.
love it. It's red as well, and you just want to smack it with your fist like you're. Yeah. I am a gooberation.
Yes, you are.
And then the server's pretty cool because what is one business's end of life equipment is my gain.
What are you gonna do with
I
all
should
that
probably
trait?
say it again.
What are you gonna do with all that stuff?
Well, the server I'm going to use, and the screen I am thinking of using at the bottom of my bed.
Mmm.
It's going to need one hell of a clean, though, because as you can see, it's quite dusty.
Yes.
And then the rest of it will just rotate between storage and whatnot.
Hi, Phantom.
Because old kit is cool kit. And that's a cat. We like cat.
Yes.
Meow, 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 meow.
All the floof.
Well, yes, it's shedding season, so much floof. Oh, hi, bud.
I don't know. What breed do you have? Or what?
They're cats.
Is it called a breed? What's... Hmm?
They're kitty cats, and they dance, 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 and they dance, dance, dance.
They're
Oh my gosh, I was thinking the same thing.
Their mother was a very small cat with the tortoise coloring. And their father looked like a Siamese mixed with a Maine Coon.
Hmm.
Which is where I think, not the orange part because he was silver. But that's where I think Ghost gets his fur style from, as opposed to Phantom, who is a standard whatchamacallit. Tabby? I want to say? Most of her children looked like Phantom.
No, the reason I was asking is because friend of mine they used to have 3. Unfortunately, 2 of them died, but then they got a kitten. So they have 2 currently, Maine Coons.
Yeah.
And when they shed,
Maine Coons are fluffy bastards.
yes, and to give you an idea, I've come back from theirs, and it's taken about 3 washes for theirs to get on my clothes. But yeah, their house, you will find fluff everywhere. It doesn't matter how hard you try to clean it. There is so much fluff because they are just balls of hair at Maine Coons.
What's your tail? But yeah, like I think most cats in the world are just gobbled mixed breeds. Especially if you find them in the wild.
Cat is cat.
Yeah, they're cats.
And I am just nerd.
Jeez. Cat genetics are fucking weird.
Cats just in general are a weird bunch.
Well,
You can have a small little fluff that you think, "Oh, it's just a buff cat." No, I forget what it's Pumbaa. Caracals. They look like just buff cats, but they are apparently vicious. And then you get a cat like a cheetah, which people think, oh my gosh, these are like killers. They love being around humans.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Cats are an interesting bunch.
Well, I mean, in their defense, for the cheetahs, a lot of them have been around humans because we're trying to regrow their population.
But they see us not as a threat, but as an equal. So they treat us as friendly.
Which is why they just hang out on cars.
That's why they also come up and start meowing at us.
Yeah, so it's like, here, watch my children. I need alone time. Okay, thanks, bye. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
I mean, is there anything we're excited about coming out?
Godzilla -2 or whatever it's called.
-1?
The second Godzilla -1.
Yeah, because or is it called -0?
Yeah, one of those. Yeah, whatever the second one in that.
Yeah, -0.
Okay.
I am hyped for that.
Yes.
Apparently, it's the 39th film in the Godzilla franchise, according to this.
I
feel like there would be more, but I guess not. Maybe there's a bunch of unofficial ones. I'm looking forward to Project Hail Mary. Well, it's already out, but it's not out for me because I'm not going to theaters. Because that looks really cool. Hype for the new Marvel stuff. Should really catch up. Because the last thing we saw was, hang on, let me bring up the sheet. Because I forget what was the last thing we saw. Where is it? Google, why must you be dumb? Go to Sheets.
Goggly.
I guess Fantastic Four and Daredevil Born Again were the last things we saw. Daredevil was fucking good.
Good.
Fantastic Four could have been a bit better, but it wasn't bad. God, there's a lot of shit coming out. Anything that anybody else is looking for? Movies, animes, books?
Not sure.
Cupcake's smiling about something. Is he playing Power Wash finally? Cupcake?
Hmm?
What you doing?
Stuff. What's up?
Oh, okay. It looked like you were smiling, so I was wondering what you were doing.
No.
Okay. Go about your business.
I mean, if you want to know sales numbers, I can talk about them, but
No,
don't really care.
no. We don't really need to know your sales numbers.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what's coming out anymore.
Same.
Well, it's
I
'cause all
forgot
you
I'm
do is
supposed to have
brain
a
rot.
life.
All you do is sit in your bed and doom scroll.
That all working.
Well, yes, I mean in your free time. You do go for walks, so good for you on that.
Did I?
I don't mean today, but in general.
I don't remember.
Get him, Ghost.
All I remember is a lot of stuff has changed at work, which means many things have broken. Outside of my control, but I have to fix it. Because it's what I'm paid to do. Did I fix it? 50-50.
Meh.
Most of the time it's just like putting gum over a hole in a leaky boat.
Oh. Sounds about right.
Quality.
Quality? What's that? We live in 21st century. Everything goes through the process of enshittification.
Yeah, I hear Mario Galaxy is pretty bland.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the new movie?
Sure.
Huh?
Look, I tell you.
The new movie is?
Yeah, not the game, but the movie.
I was
Like,
gonna
not-
say.
Like, not bad, just meh.
Meh.
I haven't seen it personally to know, but...
We will soon find out.
How do I think you're about to say we have ways of making you talk?
eh,
We have ways of making you talk. What was it? The film from when I was a kid, and it was about the carrier pigeons.
Oh god.
And the German Falcon goes, "We have ways of making you squawk."
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Valiant, that was it.
Oh.
I feel like we were adults when that came out, so we probably wouldn't have watched.
To be fair, it's a very, very British film.
Oh, that you.
You know, also a very British film. Chicken's Run.
Me. Yes. Yes. We love a good bit of Aardman in this household.
I was gonna say something. It fled my brain. Sickles. Hold on, I think I'm about ready to clock back in.
Okay.
Don't do it to yourself.
I know. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, I think it's. I have to take a look again and make sure, like, okay, when did I clock out again? Because I clocked out a little bit later than usual for my second break.
You get multiple breaks.
Well, technically, we get 1 hour of break each day. But the way that it's set up for people who have my job title, so 24, is that it's broken up into two 30-minute breaks.
I prefer that to what I've got currently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So it is kind of nice. Like at first I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. And then I kind of grew to like it because I'm like, okay, talking all day or talking for most of the day is annoying. And so like if it's really, really busy, getting a break in mid-afternoon is just aces.
Mm.
And
I feel that the number of times I've gone from one call to the next and I've ended up frying my throat.
Oof.
yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently. So I apparently received a quote unquote verbal warning. So like
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
okay. So when it's like, verbal, written, but then you're fired, right?
Right.
And I
Yeah.
was like, okay, what the fuck? Because I didn't get occasionally we get things through our calling system like messages.
Right.
I'm like, no one talked to me over Teams. No one called me. So I, emailed back HR, and apparently, like, my score was low, really low one week. And so I said, like, who do I talk to? Like, what happens? Talk to your supervisor. So I talked to the supervisor. And hold on a minute. Back. Let me switch back over to the computer.
Good day.
Who is Spencer here?
There we go. So talk to the supervisor. And I was like, because I had mentioned to them, like, I said, hey, supervisor, wanted to reach out here. Looks like last week my performance was extremely low. Hence the verbal warning I received yesterday that I mentioned her because I was trying to find the email and then the message disappeared. So I wanted to tell her, like, I was supposed to do something with the message, but it, stopped. And so can you look at the programs I've been on, see one more that contributed? Thanks. Surprisingly, Joyce Meyer and Pathway to Victory. Thank you.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. Mm.
Phone call moment.
Did glass shatter or something?
Huh?
You should get
Stone
a phone
Cold?
call. Got a
I
phone
was
call.
making a Stone Cold reference.
Oh,
Yeah, Steve Austin. Glass shatter.
Jesus Christ. That's dated as hell. He's been retired, what, a decade?
Yeah,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
wrestling.
I'm the cream of the crop, Kiki. I'll see you at the Thunderdome.
Okay, I get that reference, the Thunderdome one.
Okay.
It's Macho Man Randy Savage because I loved all of his interviews. They were the best. The man was wildly high on stimulants most of the time. And as an adult, having them explain the reason why he wore sunglasses was because his eyes were always bloodshot from it. It was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, old wrestlers did a lot of drugs.
Drugs. And he was on anabolic steroids on top of it, so his heart was just getting smoked.
Mm-hmm. Which is why Eddie Guerrero died.
Eddie Guerrero died due to the stimulants or
Well, no,
steroids?
he got off of them,
And then his heart just went,
and then yeah, it's eventually because the damage was already done,
yeah.
which is tragic, but oh well.
I mean, yeah. Randy Savage had a massive heart attack on a highway in Tampa?
Oof.
I mean, what, Hulk Hogan died of cancer? Or was he also heart?
I don't remember.
Because I know, I'm pretty sure Ultimate Warrior was cancer.
Myocardial infarction. Acute.
Heart attack. Okay.
Yeah. He had leukemia. So that's might be where you were getting the cancer from.
Yeah. So just all kind of caught up with him.
Mm. I really wish Vince McMahon was not coming back. But we can't have nice things.
Have shit in Detroit.
What about Detroit?
No, what is it? It's a quote. I don't remember where it's from. Where the guy goes, "Can't have shit in Detroit."
I kind of know that.
I forget where it's from. Why can I not? I just want to check something. Let me log into my computer.
Never.
Never.
Mm.
It's actually not sending the request to my phone. Why? Humus.
I mean,
Yeah, that's not working.
unrelated to anything, but it just came to mind. Apparently, the new Magic the Gathering book's pretty good.
Well, that's good.
Which they haven't put out one since like 2020.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, but apparently, what we figured out
Mm-hmm.
was just credit cards. That's key. It wasn't a lot of volume, but they don't look at programs set at a certain performance. So basically, the program that I'm on, 9 to 4:30 every single day, does not help me. So 5 out of 40 hours is what I'm being judged on for this score. 5 out of 40 my hours.
Okay.
And it's like, apparently it's like, but like I told my team lead, because my team lead is happy with my work. And my supervisor who I was talking to the other day, honestly, I think you do a great job, smiley face. I'm hoping this was just a one-time notice. And I said, I hope so too. That's why I wanted to double check, because it seemed like it came out of left field. Because, and I told my team lead, I'm like, all the messages we receive in our system is a lot. So if there was something in there that, like, I thought was like, oh, it's a one-time thing I could keep in mind, I usually do a good job with it anyways, I'm not going to necessarily remember something that happens. Basically what I noticed is it seemed like it was also like one time in January and one time in February. So when it happened again, that's why they sent the warning. And I'm like, but nobody messaged me on Teams chat. Nobody called me on Teams chat to be like, hey, what's up? What can we do? Yada, yada. Because I would have remembered that shit. Like an actual conversation. And it's like, yeah, I don't remember having a conversation with anyone to discuss anything. So I'm like, yeah, I'm probably going to be passively searching for other jobs at this point now, like, because I stopped for a while. And
I mean, you deserve better.
yeah,
Excuse me.
A lot better.
Well, I know Cupcake for a long time has been like, they don't pay you enough. I'm like, I know that. I just recently, within the past few years, started making $20 an hour.
Oh, nice. They finally put you up
Jeez.
in like a decent
Yeah.
amount of money.
Or at least closer to $20 an hour. I can't remember.
Okay.
Let me see.
Well, at
Where's
one point they
my
were paying
email?
you like $12 an hour, and I was just like, how are they getting away with that?
Well, because I think at one point it was, well, I know when I went from the quality side to communicator side, my pay dropped. And I was like, at that point, I was like, I'm just glad to have a job. So I didn't fuck with it.
Right.
So let me see this week, last week. And then the funny part is, like, the quality scores I've been getting, like this week, have been good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. I'm like, apparently I'm doing a good job. Like, even going back to like December 2025, because they send in an email. Good job, not scored, not scored, not scored. Good job, not scored, not scored. So everything that was scored is a good job. And even like coaching notes, they sent me coaching notes. You know, to say like, oh hey, this is, make sure you do this. So I'm actually going back to September. Where is it? Oh, there we go. I'm looking for my review from September. So my review was like, I had like one tardy, one leave early. But all of my like time management, efficiency, year to date, performance, quality. Quality didn't have a quality index year to date. Performance over, because it's like a 1.0. You're supposed to like 1.0 at least. 1.19 over the course of the year. For attendance, 108%. So I'm here all the time. Efficiency, how efficient you are in each phone call, 1.05 over 1.0. Time management, for variance, 1.0. So again, like, and meets expectations for like any additional feedback, like receptive to and apply feedback, cooperative when switch from one program to another, yada yada, meets expectations. So before my review, it was, let me bring out a calculator so I'm looking at this correctly. So my base rate was $12.60, and I have a differential of $3.90 before my review. So I was at $16.50 total. Then my new base rate is $12.75 plus a $4.25 differential. So now I'm at $17 an hour.
Good.
So I'm at least, getting up to you. But yeah, that was like one of those things where it's like, okay, like, if it's getting to the point where it's like one more and you get a verbal warning, you kind of need to tell me, other than a message in fucking coordinator. Okay, thanks. Bye. And like, so we get like the performance. Like, my performance yesterday was like a 1 point something, like well over 1.0. Like, your performance yesterday was this. So I'm like, every time I get one of those messages, it seems like I'm doing fine. But also, like, okay, this is a little weird that my performance is judged on only 5 hours out of the 4 day work every single week. Apparently, according to what this means. Because I'm like, yeah. So 9 and between 4:30 and 5, I don't get any calls. 4:30,
Right.
4:30 and 5. So I don't get any calls. So that's 2.5 hours a week, I don't get calls. But that means 5 out of the rest of the hours is what I'm judged on. So it could be 10 calls in that hour, it could be 1 call in that hour, it could be 0 calls in that hour. And I'm being judged on whatever calls I get during that time period. and not the rest of my work. I'm like, yeah, I would think that they would tell my supervisors, like, hey, you need to talk to her.
Yeah.
Like, actually message her and or call her because there's some issues. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why it's like, yeah, I might, pull up, like, the LinkedIn jobs searches or whatever. But anyways, on to another topic. I confirmed I'm meeting my friend in France on May 2nd, which is Saturday.
Woo!
Nice.
So,
Yippee!
so she also sent me, like, French 12 things that are perfectly normal in France but weird elsewhere, just kind of give me, like, a heads up. And also, like, when coming to Paris, good shoes, small handbag, no bother needed, try to be as light packed as possible. Good. I was gonna wear good shoes anyways, but yeah, just and so I leave at, it's the Eurostar train. So I leave from London
Yes.
St. Pancras International at 6:31 in the morning. And I got the Eurostar Plus, which, let me look at this for a second. Book. So, yeah, let's just, and then let's pretend we're coming back on the same day. Add return. Just so I can look at this for a second. No trains are available, and that's fine. Let's go for our day. So Eurostar Plus, you get and of course they both get, like, the exchange with no fee up to 1 hour before departure, refundable, etc., how much luggage you can take, free Wi-Fi. With the Eurostar Plus, you get a delicious light meal and drinks served at your seat. So for me, I was like, because to get there, like, at a reasonable time in the morning to do things with my friend during the day, I have to leave at, like, the ass crack of dawn. So I was like, if I have to leave at the ass crack of dawn, because the tickets also say, hold on a minute, they say when you have to show up, and I don't need a credit card. I have to be there at, like, a specific time, which I think is, like, an hour before. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, because it operates very similarly to an airport, because you have to show your passport and everything like that.
Yeah. So I'm in coach on my way out, leave at 6:30, arrive there at 5:16, coach 15, seat 25. And then the return train back to London leaves at 7 o'clock, and then arrive at a little after 6 o'clock, coach 6. And then Eurostar standard, which is this, like, I'm assuming is like the, regular seats, on an airplane, you can buy your food and drinks. But I'm like, at that point, I'm like, I'll just get, like I told her, I said, because I was like, well, if I leave here, we could maybe do, like, a dinner. And I said, even if I leave around, because she said that's a little bit early for a French dinner. And I was like, well, even if I leave around 7, we can maybe do a mid to late afternoon coffee, tea, snacks run or something. So, like, do, like, a mid-afternoon tea, and kind of do a heavier tea, and then, like, me packing something for the way back, or just buying something on the way back to tide me over. So, but yeah, I assume it's like that. And then I did double check. getting back into London is the same way as getting into London on the plane. So I already filled out the schlitzits you have to fill out. It's already tied to my passport, so I don't have to redo it. I actually downloaded an app to do it. It's the UK ETA. And so you have to like put in your passport number and scan like the passport main page with your photo on it, and then when it's all done, it's tied to your passport number. So when they look up your passport information on the computer, it's so I'm like, oh, okay, like what do I need to get back into? Do I need anything special to get into France? No, just my passport. Okay, get back into London. Oh, that ETA thing, I already filled that out. Good. Okay, great. I filled that out so I could land in London and not be like, fuck you, go away. So, and Tim, like I told my friend, Mr. Mish and I are, because so the 30, we're getting there late on the 29th, and then the 30th is going to be like, oh geez, sorry. We're going to, like, so Thursday and Friday, we've got a dinner for ourselves at like 5:30 each day, but we're going to do our own touristy things during the day those days. And then it's Monday night and Wednesday night. I have something. I'm doing things with Mr. Mish in conjunction with the conference. I know you said like where we're at is easy for you to get at, so that's why I kind of was like, let me take a screenshot of generally where I am so that, you know,
Yeah.
Tem knows. Okay, what are you doing? Yes, I would like to move you around Google Maps. Imagine that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously. Thank you. So nearby our hotel is the Sunborn London, which is it's a 4-star hotel on a boat.
Ooh.
So there's a tea thing that I can go to for like lunch and or like when tea is usually like during the time tea is usually served. So I'm like, good, I can like do something like that and somehow do something. I know for the I might suggest on the 30th to do the museum. We also might find our way over to like Big Ben. You know, I don't necessarily know because I'm like moving around. I'm like, I'm not, and I just saw. I'm like, oh look, there's Buckingham Palace. I'm not really sure if I want to go see that. But I may go to like Kensington Gardens one day and just kind of walk around. You know, oh, there's a design museum, natural history museum. All right, Can I see the birdies? Oh, that's what that is. Because I saw the Royal Mews and I immediately thought of the term for where you keep birds of prey. That's why I was like, can I see the birdies? But it's actually a museum it's a grand collection of royal transport, including horses, cars, and the fancy 1762 gold stake coach. So
Nice.
if I want to go there, it's like $24.20. But I was like, oh, birds, and I'm like, oh, not birds.
Yeah.
But Buckingham Palace gift shop. So I don't know if I'm gonna go over and do that one day, but it's one of those things where it's like, also scheduling things so that Mr. Mish doesn't have to walk around too much. So that's why it's like, if I'm gonna take him to a museum, if we're gonna go to a museum, we do it Thursday, so that Friday we could just do something that's not as physically taxing. I'm also very used to being in like SEMA mode, where he does have to walk like thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of steps every single day. So, but yes, the let me see here. Look at this. The 30th, we are going to okay, it's Pepanero. It's an Italian restaurant, which isn't too far away from our hotel and then the center. And then we go to, it's not too far away either, it's Fox Connaught, which is a pub style, I think. Yeah, it says pub. But also when it says it has a smart casual. I'm like, good, because I understand why you have to put smart casual, because well, Americans think pub and they're not necessarily going to think dress code. They're going to wear whatever. So reminding them, like, yeah, there's a dress code, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure you're dressed appropriately. It's probably a good thing. And then there's right across the way from us, there's a Chinese place, and so like that's why I usually look at like what's around the area. There's where is it? There's one, because I was looking at the trains too. Art in the Docks. I'm not sure what that is, but where it was over here somewhere. Oh, it was because I was thinking about doing like a spa day, so I was like, where are the spas around here, and how do I get to it? But yes, kind of at some point I'm going to be doing more of a like, okay, where's what do I want to go to? Ooh, Mudshoot Park and Farm. Ooh, can I see pigs? It says Tamworth Pig. Oh, it's a closed.
Yeah, there's a farm actually in the middle of Mudshoot, which is in the Docklands. Because I believe the area was originally a farmland, or this small part of the Docklands, because obviously the Docklands used to be heavily industrial. But yeah, there is just a random farm in the middle of the Docklands. I think it's fairly easy to get to. You just go to Mudshoot Station and then it's short walk. Oh,
She's gone.
I didn't realize Mish had
Wait, does Danhausen actually have a match finally?
Oh, it doesn't.
What?
Oh, he's a wrestler.
Oh.
Very nice, very evil. Ugh.
Let's see. Danhausen challenged to WrestleMania 42 handicap match. Yeah, it's a handicap match at WrestleMania against The Miz and Kit Wilson.
Well, okay.
I doubt you know who those people are, but
I know who the Miz is, actually.
oh, okay, good. Kit Wilson is like his new understudy.
Okay.
Who points out toxic masculinity. but has become.
Ooh,
But since he's gone pseudo heel, he calls everything he doesn't care for toxic.
gotcha.
Yeah.
The gender bender offender.
He's great on social media, though.
My life.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tim.
All right, boo boo.
I'm making Futurama references in
I
Tim's
don't know, boo boo. I know what you're referring to because I forget what his original wrestler name is.
You can't be in this business.
You've got Jen, who's just basically gender blender.
Gender blender.
That's the name. That's just the name is so beautiful. I love it.
God bless Jen and her entire crew of gremlins, goofballs. I don't even call them.
Corey in DMs as well.
I have a weird urge to go to a museum. I haven't been to one in a while. Long ass while.
Do it.
I don't have a functioning car.
Just teleport. What you?
Yeah,
Teleport.
get with the program. You know, like Keeks. You just gotta literally go. I want to go here, and then poof, you're there.
It seems to be offline.
What seems to be offline?
The Museum of Ice Cream. Let
Ooh,
me see,
one
because I
sec.
want to see.
Sorry, back in a sec.
Okay.
Okay, so
Does my city
pick
still
your
have a
location.
museum?
No, does it?
Other than the tractor museum, which I don't want to go to?
Oh, now you differentiate between going to a museum and going to a museum you want to. I see.
Oh, poo. No Museum of Ice Cream in London, unfortunately.
Aww.
Boston, Chicago, LA, Las Vegas, Miami, New York City, and Singapore. Nothing in London. Oh well.
Things it's listing as museums I would not call museums, but technically, yeah, sure. Like, obviously, because I grew up in this town, a lot of the places that would be considered like museum or historical landmarks I've been to so many fucking times as school trips, I don't really care for them anymore.
Right.
So, yeah, I'd have to go to a different city.
But yeah, that reminds me, it's so imagine my 14-year-old absolute joy, go to DC as the 8th grade trip, in the spring. And then my family decides we're going to DC on a family vacation. The summer after you go. And it's like, so you can imagine my absolute teenage joy, right? I'm being sarcastic. I was just like, I just saw all this shit, and you want to go back? Whatever.
Like, I love that we have the Opera House, which in no way has opera. It's just called the Opera House in town, with its plays and whatnot. And I'd love to go see a play, but going to just see it is really fucking boring. And I did that a lot in school.
Yeah, one of those, oh great, I'm going to see it again. Woo.
Because when I was in elementary school, it's just walking distance from it. So every year, hey, let's go to the Opera House. Not that it is, again, not that it's bad or anything. It's just, I don't need to see what hasn't changed. Is Tim back or are they still gone?
Still gone as far as I know.
Okay. So you're looking forward to your trip?
Yes. It's very exciting.
I hope you have lots of fun. You and
Thank
Mr.
you.
Mish.
I am looking forward to it as well. And I kind of have to, like I said, message my friend again and be like, so when are we getting together? I may talk to Mr. Mish because there's one friend from high school. Just to talk to Mr. Mish and be like, hey, do we want to try to schedule something with her on the days we have free, or see if she's free to see both of us, because it's like, yeah, we're kind of there during the week when people are working, so
Somehow, by some stroke of luck, the week that you are here is the week I've got a holiday booked.
yeah, you're like the exception. Like it's like, hey, you were like, I have that week off for. I'm like, yes.
Perfection. Also, I will be right back. As soon as I came back upstairs, apparently my food has arrived.
Woo!
Yay.
Woo!
Getting steps this evening. Let's go.
We have decided not to go to the Celtic Fair this weekend because it's gonna rain. And I don't want to watch burly men throw logs in the rain.
Makes sense.
I see.
Also, it's expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
And we already went to an expensive club event, so yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Rich is kind of looking at, like, keep an eye on the weather for Friday for a race, because he's like, I do not feel like sitting out in the cold and the rain if I don't have to, and I don't have to, so yeah, if I don't have to for a race, I'm not gonna do it. I was like, I totally get it, because yeah. But yes, and then I scheduled. Oh my god, I had to reschedule my because originally from last fall, my dental insurance was not talking to the dentist, so while they could like take the X-rays and stuff for like a new patient, they couldn't clean my teeth because the insurance wasn't talking to them. So I had to reschedule to May, but it would be when I'm in London, so I had to call them to reschedule it, and they said, well, we're already scheduling out through January of next year. I was like, holy shit. So I'm like, yeah, schedule me for January of 2027 and put me on the cancellation list. So yeah, I was like, yeah, so that's fun. Like, it's like I was gonna get my teeth cleaned, but I'll be in London and they can't see me until next year, and that's great. And yay. Fun.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is really annoying. Like, really motherfucking annoying, but it is what it is. It's like, at least this way I won't get charged for like canceling within like the 24 hours, what have you. All that schlitzits.
When does Artemis 2 crash down?
What about Artemis 2?
I was just wondering when it's coming back.
I am not sure.
Oh, is that today?
Should be coming back Friday if you're talking about Artemis 2.
Okay. I just remember seeing them talking about them preparing this morning on the news, and then suddenly it just randomly popped in my head. I'm like, I don't remember what actually day they said.
Yeah, I saw a reel that was like, the President Trump calling them and like talking to them, and they're all sitting there looking at each other like, we don't want to fucking talk to this douchebag. They're just like staring at each other and like they didn't reply to him, and it's like,
Weren't they putting in the mic when he was doing a long ass speech?
yeah, they were just kind of they were playing with the mic, and like, so it's like it's obvious they're like not paying attention. It's like we couldn't give two fucking rat's asses, about whatever, and then they had to like, and then they just kind of sat there for like 60 seconds, and then they had to like call back down and be like, hey, we did get disconnected, right? I'm like, yeah, that's really annoying. And also, I just the hilarity of the Catholic Church saying, you kind of can't pray during war, guys. That's not the Christian thing to do. I had to giggle at that. I'm like, when the Catholic Church is telling you you done fucked up, bitch.
Yeah.
You done fucked up. I'm like, anyone who's read history knows it's like, if they're sitting there telling you you fucked up, you might want to do some soul searching.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's got one of those things like, if anyone should know that, mass killing and genocide is bad, it should be the Catholic Church. Because it's like a personal experience here, guys.
You know it's bad when the US is telling the rest of the world, "Oh, you got to come and help us. Like we're your ally," and everybody's just like, "For once, we're gonna pass on that offer."
Yeah.
Why you must you forsake me like this pizza?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, I went to grab the piece and it kind of split like that, so the rest of it's still on the plate.
What a goober!
No, you.
Always me.
Nobody but you.
What?
You said always me.
Right.
Oh.
Did you say nobody will fuck you?
No, I said nobody but you.
Oh, okay, that's better. I was like,
Look, I can be mean at times, but even I'll admit that was a step too far.
Rada.
Rado.
Indeed.
Rada. Nope, wrong thing I'm typing in. They haven't figured, well, they have it, I don't have, well, they do, but it's not on my computer. Sometimes my eyes will go to what I need to type in and think that I've clicked on it, but I haven't. Like, it's like I don't have the eye tracking on my computer to highlight what I would like to type in. You need to click on it, please. Thank you.
Someday we will get that eye tracking. Could you imagine? Like those videos where they do people, but like they remove the car or they remove the phone, and it looks so weird. Could you imagine just doing the eye tracking of somebody scrolling through a website? Just how weird it would look with the eyes, and then you just remove the screen.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have dino nuggets. I could have that for lunch.
Hmm.
I'm thinking about what to have for lunch. I just realized I have dino nuggets.
Dino
Yes.
nuggies, dino nuggies. Curls into a fat ball.
I have hot honey dough balls. They're amazing.
Hot honey dough balls. Interesting.
Mm.
So like
It's the kind of chili and honey sort of thing. So it's got a bit of a kick to it.
no, I was more like the idea of like bread bites?
What bite?
We called them dough balls, so I'm assuming they're like bread bites.
Yeah, but they're a little bit doughy in center.
Hmm. Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Mhm.
Well, just a soft boiled egg.
You're a soft boiled egg.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, you're a hard boiled egg.
I'm a cracked egg. But I'm Tish.
Cracked is the right word, but egg, I don't know.
It's
I know. I'm being a jackass.
I know.
That somebody does.
Hi, my name is Cupcake, and welcome to Jack.
I would be Johnny Knoxville. Why does Cupcake never get any of these stunts? I don't know. He's got a pretty face. Immediately smashed his face forward into the concrete.
What did we all do with our Easter weekend?
Laundry?
Sleep.
Work.
Mish is in there. Mish is the only one that really did anything. Well, you went to dinner with your family, Cupcake, right?
At brunch.
Yeah. I made pork, which seems silly to do for a holiday about a Jewish man.
What about pork?
That's the dinner I made for Easter.
Oh, okay. Well, we had ham for Easter dinner, so. Oh, jeez. Oop.
Hmm.
Oh,
You okay?
yeah, I'm doing the thing that you're not supposed to do with Q-tips,
Oh, okay.
and I'm sticking them in my ear so that the accumulated wax and other wetness will go the fuck away. So that's what that was. Ooh. Whew.
Yeah, I'm naughty and do that sometimes too.
Yeah, another gift from the papa. Excessive earwax, etc.
Hmm.
It's worse with my younger brother, but yeah. It's like, yay! So like when I wear the earbuds for like the Apple, like even just like the ones you get via Apple, every once in a while it's like, oh look, it's accumulated some earwax, so I need to kind of dig it out of the earbud, like where the sound comes out of. Like, oh yeah, okay, scrape.
Do you get them blocked up as well? Because I find I get that with those kinds of ones where they just block up.
Sometimes. I'm trying to figure out like why, because I specifically have a set of. I even have like, here, let me show you. I love them because they are really comfortable in my ears, but they technically still connect to my phone. I even downloaded, here's the app, for them, and they still work. I can turn them on, but they don't officially, and it shows up on my Bluetooth. My Bluetooth is always on because I've got an Apple Watch. So, but it never decides to connect.
Hmm.
And so it's like, great. Like, these are the wireless headphones that I love, and apparently, yeah. Wait a minute, is it? Whether Mr. Mish wanted to fucking mow the grass.
What? What? What's going on? Oh, okay.
The demands of the real world, I believe.
Yeah. Let's see.
An unfortunate reality.
Yeah, damn you, real world, and having things and such.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of,
Yes.
tried getting hold of Royal Mail to find out where the package was sending your way is. Could not
And
get through.
Aww. I mean, if
Queue time was 60 minutes.
Oh God.
That's surprisingly not their worst. Try 3.5 hours.
Do they not have a
That's the worst
leave
I've
your
had.
number callback system?
Nope.
That sucks.
When I got to the front of the queue, I was in a call with a customer at work,
Okay.
and they hung up on me. I was just like, well, shit, I'm not waiting for another 60 minutes.
That's okay. If it shows up, it shows up. I mean, according to USPS, I'm not expecting any packages. But that doesn't mean shit. They're not always right.
Well, it's still saying it's in the UK.
Oh, then, yeah, that's probably why. Logging in.
And I paid for the proper tracking and signing as well.
Okay. Does that mean I have to sign for the package?
I think so.
Okay. I'm home all the time anyway. Cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing? Existing?
Sales numbers?
You have not figured out how to slap through the internet yet. Yet.
Just see the
10%.
hand just like come through. Just
You would never.
oh, you don't?
I mean, you never do it to me or Mish or Tam.
Oh, you think that? I would slap Tem silly.
Yeah, probably.
Kinky.
So just said I just sees the hand come through. What the hell? Pats on the shoulder. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Grabs neck.
I need to
So,
win
sorry,
lots of
earlier-
money. Okay, go
Earlier,
ahead.
I was saying that I heard raindrops on the open window, and I was like, Rain, you're supposed to not be here because Mr. Mish would like to mow the grass.
Ah. Okay. It sounded a little like you were yelling at Mr. Mish to mow the grass.
No.
Okay. I didn't think that was what was happening, but that's what was mildly inferred.
Yeah.
A little pre-UK visit gift. A little
Yeah.
bit of the classic rain.
Yep. It's supposed to rain here tonight.
We're supposed to get rain tonight. I'm gonna look. Yeah, 7 to 8 o'clock. Fun.
Well, if it's tonight here, let me look out the window.
Just downpour on Tim's head.
Not a cloud in sight.
Rada.
Oh, did the rain get pushed back?
Hmm?
I'm just looking. Oh, and now it says thunderstorms. Great. Fires everywhere.
So exciting.
I love a good thunderstorm, except from that one time it blew a socket in the garage.
Oh my god. Today I learned that in 1977, 2 American boys cheated in an ice cream chain offering free sundaes on birthdays by making up a fake boy. In 1984, they received a reminder for the fake boy to register for the draft, which exposed that the government had been using the chain's mailing list without permission.
Nice.
So because they wanted free ice cream, they uncovered something way worse.
I'm glad that I'm now too old to be a part of the draft.
Yay, oldness for once.
Yeah.
Too filled with estrogen for that.
What's up?
They won't allow me in the draft.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would
That and
never
my
actually
lungs.
be drafted even if I was in the right age group because I have too many disabilities. But like I don't even have to worry about it. I aged out at I think 36.
I mean, there was talks in the UK that if they brought the draft back, they would extend it all the way up to like 50, and it's just like, hell nah.
If you're that desperate to fight a war that you are not the defendant of, Jesus.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, yeah, one of my fears for Trump being president is actually happening. Like, oh, he will actually start World War III and/or a nuclear war because of a fucking tweet. It's like never before have I been afraid of that a president would actually do that until Trump. And we've all been seeing what's been happening.
Yeah, this is why every country's abandoned him when he's been like, come and help us.
Yeah, that's a no thanks. Oh, that reminds me. Jolene, there we go. Because I want to. Yes, I know I visit often because I'm looking at shit that I can use a gift card for. Oh. It's like, thank you. I didn't notice I visited often. Why, thank you. What is that one service? Oh. Yes. Waxing. Nails.
Ooh, nails.
Ooh.
Yeah. Pedicure. Preference. Because my nails from May are starting to get a little bit haggard looking.
No.
Mm.
They stretch.
Oh,
Leon.
Friday at 3. I was like, yeah, no, I can't. Usual.
Oop, oop.
Oh yeah. Hang on.
Dan, if you guys were from like Britain or France, I could have done the one where it's just like, oh, and there's another one on the other side, and do the kind of 2-finger salute.
I always love the amazing Jonathan. Hey, you kids want to see a bird? Oh, look at that bird! Kiki over there trying not to laugh.
Oh, I'm not
This is
trying
great.
not to. I'm just giggling under my breath.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go back and do something else.
I
I
just
need another
realised
drink.
I have got.
What?
Hmm.
Go ahead, Tim.
I'm a unicorn. I'm a unicorn.
Fuck, is
Yay.
that pizza or is that a fucking ice cream cone?
It's an ice cream cone.
It's very
You-
tiny.
Fat son of a bitch! I'm gonna kick
It's
you
half
in the
eaten.
shins. How dare you tempt me with delicious ice cream?
I
Now
had a
want ice cream.
creamsicle earlier.
You fat son of a bitch! How dare you tempt me with ice cream? I'm gonna kick you in the shins.
Oh, I forgot to send Humby a message. Whoops, one sec.
Yesterday morning, I was almost 245, and I was just like, yes, excellent. I stepped on the scale, I gained 5 pounds. I was like, goddamn water weight.
Okay, there we go.
My greatest
Okay.
wish is to go back to the doctor at the end of the month and have drop below 240 so I could be class 1 obese. Just be like, bitches!
My doctor was very
gonna
happy
check-
about my weight loss.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna be ecstatic because I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm trying to lose the weight. I did lose a little bit.
I'm gonna tempt you. This is what I was having when it actually uploads.
Oh, good lord.
An absolute classic, a staple.
Hmm.
Cornetto.
Nope. But you're
Oh, okay.
close.
Ah.
Oh, that's fancy.
Mm-hmm.
That's cinnamon?
Nope, that's chocolate.
Oh, okay. Still looks good.
Flake 99, a British staple.
You know, honestly, I read that as flake egg. Just went, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Mm.
I know there's no E down there, but I just saw the 99 and thought it was flake egg and didn't eat because Cadbury. I'm like, oh, it's a Cadbury egg, novelty. Whatever.
Flake
They don't even-
GG.
They don't even sell those here anymore. It's so funny.
What?
That's absolute
Cadbury
tragedy.
eggs.
They sell them here?
They do.
Wait, they call them eggs? We call them cream egg. Or are they different
yeah,
things?
because I got several packages for myself of Cadbury cream eggs.
I
Yeah.
have not seen them in stores in years around here.
Oh,
they
yeah,
changed
they're
the recipe, so you're not missing
expensive
much.
You all talked at the same time. I have no idea what was just said.
now.
I actually think I got Tem. I think Tem said they changed the recipe so you're not missing out on anything.
Yeah,
What
that's
I
pretty
have
much it.
no idea because they just like into
I
the
said they're
background.
expensive now.
Oh yeah, well everything's expensive now. I'm paying $5 a gallon for premium gas right
Jeez.
We're paying 5+ for regular.
You're in California.
California.
You have $1.50 extra in taxes that the rest of us don't have to have. Also, you have to use special gas because of your freaking EPA rules.
Yep. Good thing this isn't Southern
Benzene gives
California.
kids autism. Like, I give a shit. Go look at a train.
Hang on, wait. Seeing as we're talking about California, quick question. Is there that large sticker on the back of the fridge that everybody memes on that literally says this device can cause cancer?
There are
Apparently it's a California thing.
California puts cancer stickers on almost everything.
Like, literally everything has the Article 55 sticker on it because, like, California set the limits so low that if it could theoretically cause cancer, not that it will, but it could, it has to have that warning.
Yeah.
We're talking dosages that you would have to be exposed to for your entire life. And even then, it's not a yes, it's a maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Slaps what is it? Slaps label on the background.
This is the same thing I get into with
because of
people
the background radiation.
Yeah. There's a whole thing. This whole shit with California is the reason why everybody thinks that artificial sweetener gives you cancer if you drink it. The dosage required is like 50 grams a day of aspartame. Okay.
Yeah.
50 grams is, and I'm talking like average 150-pound human being. Like, if you're bigger, it's more. If you're smaller, it's less. But
It's still
right
a
around
lot.
150 pounds, it's 50 grams a day. It works out to, I want to say, just over a case of cola a day. Like soda, artificially sweetened, 12-ounce can, 24-pack a day.
Yeah.
Every day for 20 years.
Yeah, and I also remember from like middle school, like health class, someone was like, "Well, I heard something about deodorants causing cancer or something like that," and she was like, "Yeah, if you apply a stick of deodorant to each pit every day, sure, but if you're just spread a little bit on each pit every day, you're gonna be fine."
Right.
Everything in moderation.
It's like how
the dosage.
It's like how it's like how was it people got upset about glyphosate being found in Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
And then you realize the amount of Ben and Jerry's you would need to eat for that to actually do anything to you. The sugar would kill you long before.
It's the same. It's the same reason why they took benzene additive out of unleaded gasoline and went to MPX, because benzene causes cancer. But the amount of aerolized benzene you have to breathe from car exhaust is so goddamn high. You'd have to be sucking on the back end of the tailpipe. Now, there were other reasons they got rid of benzene, but like. And there's benzene in gas to begin with. Petrol has benzene chains, but they added, forget what is it, benzene tetrachloride to make it burn cleaner. They switched to MTX, which is almost as bad, but not as bad. But the whole thing is like, if you were breathing car exhaust, and I do mean old car exhaust, because this happened in the 90s, yes, this was a problem. Modern car exhaust systems have changed so drastically in that time that your dosages are almost non-existent on a modern vehicle.
And even with some older cars, if you get a more modern catalytic converter in there, if it supports it, that will definitely reduce some of the effects.
Right. It's not to say this stuff isn't a problem, but it's just to say, like, the dosages required, yes, people can reach them. But man, you're an outlier. You are not on that standard bell curve.
And honestly, as well, there is other stuff in there that's going to do you more harm before that even has a chance to. Like, I'm pretty sure the thing that they're going after in London at the moment is I forget what it is. Is it nitrous oxide? Because they have
Yeah,
found
probably
a
not.
link. Because it doesn't really kind of move from an area like other stuff does. It kind of lingers and then builds up, and that's what's
Mhm.
really kind of, or something along those lines.
Yeah. Well, like car emissions are the whole reason why the United States no longer deals with acid rain. Because we so aggressively attack NOx
Mm.
emissions in cars that we don't get nitric acid rain anymore. I mean, we do, but not like we used to. Like it was a legitimate concern, and not like stuff from the cartoons where it'll melt your face. But it would kill grass, it would kill plants. It's just not very good for the environment. It eat paint off of cars and houses over long term, not in like it rains and the paint melts. Nitric acid is hard on the environment.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like watching the technology connections videos. It's just
Mhm.
it doesn't require a lot to make a lot of difference, and even if something in the short term, because he did a video on like why electric technology is good. Even
Yeah.
if certain things in the short term are actually quite bad, if you apply it right in the long term, it's kind of the lesser of two evils.
The biggest issue with electric vehicles and like almost everything in modern society, Western society, battery technology has not kept up with our demand. I fully get behind the black coal people who are like, why the fuck would you buy an electric vehicle? It just doesn't go anywhere. I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Oh,
Is that happening for everyone?
yeah.
Yep, that's happening for everyone.
Okay.
I think we just lost Cupcake.
Yeah, I think his internet shit a brick. Is he back?
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, there he
Is
is.
that
You froze.
I was completely fine. You guys were fine.
Oh.
yeah? You froze on our end though, like for all three of
That's
us.
Discord because you guys were totally fine on my end.
Fuck you, Discord. Cupcake was rolling.
But
Rolling.
oh yeah, my point. So it's really cold here, and that's really hard on battery.
Yeah.
Now
Mm.
I drive a hybrid. My car mostly runs on the battery, except when I'm at like highway. Because I'm one of those people. I looked at the pros and cons, and just went, I'm gonna go hybrid. It doesn't make sense right now for me to go fully electric. I also didn't want to spend the money to bring a 50 amp hookup to my garage so I could plug it in. Like in the scheme of things, I probably would have been fine with a fully electric vehicle. I just was like, no, I'm gonna go gas hybrid. My what am I trying to say? My fuel efficiency goes in the garbage all winter because the car has to warm the batteries up so they can run the electric motors.
Mm.
So for the first 10 minutes the car is running, I'm basically listening to the gas motor run to run the generator. Basically the gas motor can turn the electric motors, which is making electricity to run the heating pads under my batteries to warm them up enough that they will discharge. They're big lithium battery packs to discharge so that they can run the electric motors, and then the engine can shut off so it doesn't have to run. In the summer, it's fine. Like right now, as we're starting to climb out of freezing weather, it's fine. But like, I literally don't see EV mode all winter. So I can only imagine what it's like for people with fully electric vehicles where there is no option to let a gas engine, like do the work while it's too cold. So they just suck wind when it's this cold. Like when we get like below 0 Fahrenheit weather here. Like it's brutal on electric vehicles. It's great. I want electric vehicles to succeed, but the battery technology just sucks right now. They're doing the best they can, but it is not where it needs to be for electric vehicles to take the place of gas engines. And shit, I don't know if they can. I mean, there will have to be a quantum leap in battery technology for heavy duty like lorries, semis to go fully electric. It's not gonna happen anytime soon because the demands, diesel's just always going to win. Except possibly when it's so cold that you can't get a diesel engine to compress. That's so cold that electric is just not going to work. You're not going to be able to discharge a battery. We're talking -30 Fahrenheit.
Long live the trolley bus, the tram, and the train. As long as the
Y'all
overhead
heard
wires
that?
don't.
Kiki and I
Yeah.
both heard that. It's the
Yeah.
call of our people.
I
The
heard it
mothership's
too.
coming home.
Who's
What?
I
that
heard it
from?
too. I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
Anybody's
I heard
phone
it.
go off or something?
No.
Somebody's phone go off? What?
I'm playing a game on my phone, but no,
Does somebody have like a landline nearby?
not that I know of.
Wait, did it do the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Oh. Maybe
was
it came
Tam.
from Tam.
Sam's fault.
Hang on, did I receive a message? To be fair, I have like so much random
Oh,
like
there it was again.
radio.
Yep, it happened again.
Kiki?
I just got a message as well when that.
Good lord.
It's me!
It was you?
I am creating the fearful sound that plagues anybody from the millennial and upper end of the Gen Z generation.
Hmm.
Madness. Madness and blasphemy.
I miss having my old speakers in my room because it's just like, oh, somebody's calling me.
Yeah, weirdly, modern technology has basically done away with that because I have a landline right next to my desk. Landline service now. And they don't do that anymore. Although, to be fair, these are full-size 8-inch monitor speakers. So
We have
I
an
remember
internet
setting
phone.
that picture. It's like, computer speaker.
Wait.
Cupcake speaker.
They're properly shielded as well, probably, because I think a lot of
Yeah.
it was kind of.
They are Yamaha HS10s, I want to say.
Oh, they know what they're doing. When the moment you said Yamaha, you didn't need to finish the sentence.
Yeah.
I knew they knew
And
what
I'm
they
not
were
talking
doing.
like consumer grade Yamaha. I'm talking like, professional Yamaha. Because I was dumb and spent $1,200 on monitors.
Nice.
Yeah,
I got 2 speakers and a subwoofer for free from work.
Nah. I have a
It was just
subwoofer
a
around
simple
here
Logitech
somewhere
one.
that I've never used.
I have mine, but I have it turned way down because otherwise it drives people crazy.
Well, okay, I've used the subwoofer, but not as a subwoofer, as like a thing to put things on.
I love it. I love it. Not gonna
Woof
lie.
woof.
I don't have a speaker system. I don't even remember where it came from.
The last place you look.
Why, thank you, Cupcake.
I was the last place you looked? Damn.
And there is a cupcake.
Well, you do live in
There is
an
also a
abyss,
niche.
so I came to rustle around in your abyss and found it.
I found the photo. My God.
Cupcake and Mish
The little tiny
starring
speaker on
Made
the
in
right
Abyss.
versus the monster.
What'd you say, Tom?
Cupcake and Mish are the live action version of Made in Abyss.
Probably.
Boing Boing is saying that the Metal Gear Solid movie that they've been saying they're going to make forever is apparently now on the way.
Oh, that's fun.
Where? Boing boing, what? Uraharusha.
What?
None of you will get. Maybe Cupcake might get that joke.
I didn't even hear that joke.
Yeah, that was the problem.
You said boing boing, and I said what? Or Harusha. Rusha.
I track.
Hey, he got it. He got it. I feel old. Rusha left years ago.
Did you get another message?
Sam's audio is going to shit. Watch out.
No. What about on my other phone? Nope, the only thing there is an authenticator request from an hour ago.
Authenticate my foot up your ass!
Kinky.
Indeed.
Hang on. Because my mum's tablet's in here. Let's see. Was it that? Nope, that is off. My mum's work phone. That is also off. I don't know.
It's your general aura doing it.
Aurora Borealis. I don't know where my dad's phone is. Somewhere. Over the range mode. You know, you can get like a really, really sensitive one of these mics, and you can listen to the actual like messages going to and from the masts.
Oh, good lord.
And you can actually, by the actual tonal difference, you can tell what type of message it is. Somebody was showing me this, and it's just like they were demonstrating how paging systems work, you know, for the pages. And it's interesting, each different kind of waveform has a different sound and a different sequence. It's a little bit like dial-up, how you've got the different types.
Yeah. Okay.
It's about the nerdiest thing I can say, but it's still cool, though. I'll see if I can find that video, actually.
Itchy.
Ooh.
Where is share button? Or repost button? There it is. I have forgotten how to use Blue Sky. Hi, Ghost.
Anyways. Yes.
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 Poor pansy color knees. Sorry. Watching a system talk to each other is so funny. So I'm in an artist server and they have DID. So there's Jack and Salem. And they have a specific channel. It's called Club Salem. And they have little emojis that they drew so you know who's talking. It's like no more pansy colored knees. Yep, you could give all the BJs you want. I just like, oh my god. Slutty zipper vents on the upper thigh. I didn't know about it when I wrote. Okay, when they were writing fan fiction.
A goobity goo.
Giggity goo. Yes.
Giggity goo. Oh yeah.
And the little poppers is having a big dream that they're woofing ferociously in.
What is that? CNN? Not that I really trust you anymore? Not that I trusted you in the first place? Every year they say Super El Nino is coming back and it doesn't happen.
El Nino.
Super El Nino.
I remember El Nino when I was in middle school. Lots of rain.
Yes.
Super El Nino Bros 3.
We've been stuck in La Nina forever.
There is no end to La Nina.
Shit. Please let me download this.
What? What?
You'll see in a second
Okay.
Oh god.
if I can download it. It won't let me download it.
Oh no.
Can I forward it? I just want the video.
Possibly.
It embeds it, but doesn't allow you to download the embed. Why?
Reasons, all of them excellent.
No, not excellent. I guess I can just copy the link over and put it in. So you know what we were saying about my me potentially making the noise.
Yes.
I had this.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Oh
that
yeah,
video.
yeah.
I've had those speakers.
Nice.
I just always love that side by side comparison of my old speakers, my new speakers. It's just like, I'm just a little guy. Oh, I'm here to lay down the law.
I have a shitty. It works for me because I don't give a shit. Come here. Bars.
Oh, on the bar speakers.
Then I stuck a sticker.
Is that
on.
a kitty?
Yes, on a laptop.
Yes, we love it.
Yeah, I've got the speakers like literally that came with the computer. One of our computers.
Right.
Right now they've got a bunch of little dinosaurs in front of them.
We have two cat butt.
Oh, yes, there's cat butt.
Cut the butters.
So we have speakers and the percussion instruments. No, sorry, go on, Mish.
But there you go.
Yeah.
As you can see, lots of dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Yes.
I include Godzilla and a dragon as part of the dinosaurs.
Well, yeah.
Neat.
We love it.
Loki standing there like,
What happened to my?
because we
Where's the
have
raptor
a fandom store in town that I was in, and they have Legos, and I just so happened to see the Loki Lego figure, and I had to get him. It was I had to.
Of course.
So, yes, he's all in white. He's got his little horns, and he's got a scepter and a dagger, and then so this side he's smiling, you can kind of see.
Yeah.
And then he's got the other side, which is like angry, I think, or determined. So yes, I've got Loki, and you can, I think, I don't think you can remove the cloak, but yes.
So cute.
Yes. And I still have Reaper.
Nah.
Yes. Alright, time for me to log off of work.
Whoa, work is over. Let's go.
Well, speaking of logging off, it's 2, so we should probably stop.
Indeed.
Wait,
Yes.
it's 10 o'clock.
Yep.
It's 4 o'clock.
Time zones!
Curse you,
Wait.
Kronos.
Oh, excuse me.
You know what? At some point, I should say at midnight, just come into the chat and be like, "Welcome to the world."
You cut
Pretty
out
much.
so bad, but yeah, I got what you
I
said.
completely warbled it out.
Damn it. I'm not is working correctly. Is this thing on?
Yes.
Sort of.
Ow.
Wonk.
Womp
Okay.
womp.
I want more tea and something to consume, like meat.
Like meat.
$2.
That's the
Good
biggest
cotton.
Fabergé egg I've ever seen. My God.
Hooba dooba doos.
Anyway, what is that?
That's the Gherkin in London.
Oh,
It
okay.
just looks like the language to speakers.
Yeah,
I
it looks
also
a
uploaded
lot
that
like
2
the
minutes ago.
speakers. Anyway, thanks for potting. Happy 200th
Indeed.
episode.
Yay!
Woo! We did it.
Yeah, we did.
No. If you're gonna do that,
Bang.
bring me
What?
with you.
No, not allowed.
Bart.
Bye.
Bye.
Where's the stop button?